Hi everyone, welcome back to Digiplex. So today we are going to see the plugin I have created to export frames from Figma. So that is Digits export PDF. That is what its name is. And here I have a canvas order. So in general, canvas order is like X to Y coordination, right? From here, let's say this is 0 comma 0 in coordination, and it will go like 1 2 3 4, right? And in y side it will go like 1 2 3 4, right? So how it will do now? So it will do like this, and this will render first and then second and third and fourth. So this is how it will render in coordination side, and sorry, canvas order with the coordination, and with the name like A to Z and 0 to 9, and alphabetical will be considered as a first, and then numbers will be second, right? Based on that order, it will export your canvas based on the name, and days to it, which one is old, right? That will come first, right? Usually, how we will copy the canvases from here to like we will use control D to copy the frames, right? So control D, right? So this is newer one, this is older one. So obviously newer one is the last one, and older one is a new one. So based on that, date wise, older one will come first, right? And you can name your file here itself. And I have another option here, which is default, which is Figma canvas will be exported as it is, but you can use this order and all to export. So another option is like frames will be converted into PNG. Let's say 1x. 1x means, let's say if you are using full HD, which is like 920 into 180, right? So in same size will be exported, and 2x will is like it is like a 2K, and 3x is like a 3K. For example, if you are using 100 pixel, and it will be converted into 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, likewise, right? And up to 5x you can do, and we have a 0.5x as well. So Figma as well has the same thing, but the thing is, right, it will not combine it as a single PDF. You need another tool, or you have to export, you have to import the exported images into Figma, then you have to export it, right? But here it is not like that. So all these things will be converted into PNG, and you can export it. Okay, for example, I'm exporting PNG 1x. Let's say we will go first to default, right? I'm giving it as uh, PDF export, export or default. Okay, so here I have one more option is like you can calculate your file size here itself if you want to export, right? And once it is exported, you will be getting the file size, right? Instead, you can check the file size here immediately. Here we don't have much things, so that it is showing 17 KB, and you have 4 pages, and the page names are comes here, and we will improve it later. Okay, so I'm hitting save, and the files are entered here, and you can choose your preferred location, and you can paste it here. Okay, so save it here, and it will be saved, and I'm going to my folder and then download. You can see here, right? It is exported as PDF. Okay, so for example, if you want to uh, if you want to have this for as second screen, right, you can do that as well. Okay, so you can swap this. I think this option you may know. You can
Yeah,
swap this
boy.
like this, and exporting it again with the same default option, same 17 KB, and you can say like to understand, like we are swapping 2 to 4, right? So I will rename like that so that you will understand. Okay, I'm going back, and let us save here. 2 to 4, right? So first screen is here, and then fourth coming next, right? That is how we have, right? 4 is here, and then, oh, this is first one. Okay. So then third and last one is 2. Okay. That is how it will be. But if you slightly move it down, right? 1 and 3, 4, 2. That is how it will take. Because of the exposition, it will take like this, and you will try that again. Okay. So you can say like 3, it is interfering here, right? 3, 2, 4. You can say like that. Okay. And then we saved it, and then it's coming. Okay, 1, 3 comes next, and then 4 next, and then 2. Because 1 is in top next position, something like this you can consider. Sorry. Oh, and then 3 comes next, and then 4 comes and next to third, and then second. Okay. So that is why it is ordering like this, because it takes the x comma y coordination to arrange the artworks. Okay. So that is with the canvas order, and another one is name and date. That is fine. So I'm jumping to another feature here, which is PNG version. I'm using PNG 1x. Previously, it showed like 17 KB, I guess, right? I can check that again. So it's 17 KB here, and then it is, I've changed it to PNG 1x. So you can see it is reduced to half of previous one, right? So, and we can go like 5x PNG. Okay. So PDF size, and it is calculating. I mean, rendering the canvas into PNG. You can see it is like 1 MP, right? So here, the thing is like we have very small visual here. So, I mean, very small nodes here, right? So that is why it is kind of going high. But if you have a huge design page, right, it will have more nodes in it. Let's say if you are creating a table or any pages, it will have more nodes. In that case, default option will have much higher file size, but even 5x will not match that. It will be lower to default. Okay, so let us try the half, which is 0.5x, which is 4 KB, right? So it will almost like one third of the previous size. So in the case of uh, huge design with multiple colors and multiple shadows kind of thing, right? So those will be converted into SVG in default thing. So that will increase your file size automatically. But in converting it to PNG and then exporting it as a PDF, will have very less file size. Where whenever you are trying to send it to your mail, it will be easy to send it to your mail because it is lower in size. Because mostly the mail services are allowing us to maximum of 30 MB, I guess, right? So in that case, if you are having more than uh, 10 or 15 screens in default, and obviously it is going to jump off 30 MB, right? So in that case, for quick review, or if you are going to share it with anyone, right? So lower files will help you, and that will reduce your file size, and you can share it easily with the lower file size. And obviously it won't reduce your quality, but the only thing is, right, that text and everything will be merged into single layer, which is image, so that you can't copy whenever you are sharing. But that is not going to be a big problem, I guess, while you are iterating with your PMG or your other stakeholders, right? So in that time, it is not going to be a big issue sharing rasterized PNG or image file with them, right? Okay. And the last thing is, right, you can buy me a coffee. And if you are supporting more open or free resources, buy me a coffee. It will be good for me to contribute more on this side. I think. So that's it, guys. And I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you like this plug in and keep supporting. Thank you. Bye bye.